funny that they are. This is our alma mater. Oh, I guess that's... Yeah, I think you don't know where she is, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner?
Bright and bright stars to the My classmates and I would like to welcome you and thank you for being a part of this very special occasion. What an honor it is to stand before all of you here today, especially my classmates, the Chartiers Valley soon-to-be graduates of 1998. As a class, we've experienced so much together, from the time we finger painted in kindergarten into our junior year Army entrance exams. Although sometime during our childhood we were given the lasting reputation of a bunch of troublemakers, this class of 1998 sure has risen above all of the negative expectations. Academically, for instance, the National Honor Society has been more productive this year than in those past, and students have successfully maintained high achievement in classes, even with the increased demands of the advanced placement curriculum. Artistically, my classmates have continually amazed me with their unbelievable talents in acting, dancing, music, and artwork. The performing arts have reached a new level of excellence with the musical Damn Yankees and Showcase 98, just as the jazz band and the show band have delivered talented performances. Athletically, students have qualified for WIPIOLs in tennis, wrestling, swimming, diving, and track. Our football team clinched a spot in the playoffs for the first time in 12 years, and the basketball players made history, taking us to Hershey for CV's first appearance in a state championship game. Behind each of these successes were hardworking seniors who displayed leadership and determination to reach a level beyond what was expected of them. This positive energy and work ethic must have been overlooked when our class received our mischievous and unmanageable reputation. I admire you all for your incredible talent and congratulate you for all that you have achieved. But as we celebrate the past, we must also look into and plan for the future. It's hard to believe that in a few short years, many of our long friendships will fade or become replaced by the new people we will meet. Although it's sometimes hard to accept, change is inevitable. But this doesn't indicate the end of our friendships. Sure, it will be more difficult to find the time, but friendship is such a valuable gift that it's definitely worth the extra effort. We can simply expand our circle of friends rather than exchange them. Let's cherish those we love and strive to strengthen those relationships so that they will never diminish. Perhaps you know exactly where you want life to take you, and it's just a matter of chasing down your dream. Or maybe you have no real direction yet, but are waiting to hear life's calling. Wherever we are headed, we must take with us the knowledge, self-confidence, and memories we've attained, as well as a positive attitude and optimistic outlook on life. I know we've all heard the cliches and seen the inspirational posters, but having the ability...
I want to see Mr. Young carry.
Remember the fear and excitement you felt while running with friends through the woods at Cooper's one winter night? Wasn't it fun to encourage a certain someone's lunchtime speeches that rallied us together against some tyranny of the administration? Wasn't it wild when the senior powder puff team had to become the wrestling team for a game? Or, on a serious note, remember feeling so proud to see your favorite athlete or band member accept that first place trophy? Whether it be sports, dance, academics, or music, wasn't the hard work easier because we did it together? Wasn't the victory sweeter because we shared it with friends? Friends enlarge our world. Each of us knows those few special people who share our lives, our joys and sorrows. You know who I mean. That friend who says the right words at just the right time. That friend who can make you laugh when nothing seems to be going your way. That friend who understands your biggest secrets and accepts you with no explanations needed. That's what I loved about CV, the friends and the good times we've shared. But all is about to change. With a spirit of nervous anticipation, we prepared to venture out on our own to meet the risks, challenges, and thrills that life brings. I am prepared to leave Chartiers Valley and begin my future, but sometimes, late at night, when a certain song comes on the radio, I look back. Together, we've created some magical memories here. I remember the Friday night games, the dances, especially the senior circle at the snow dance. I remember the plays, musicals, band festivals, and dance performances. I even remember a time one blossoming young football star tried to set a record for sprinting the halls of CV between classes, providing much entertainment for his cheering friends. Remembrance of our friendships and the times we've shared can keep our youthful promises and dreams alive. Yes, it's a fact. As we go out on our own, we will get busy and perhaps start to lose touch. But the most beautiful discovery about true friends is that they can grow separately without ever growing apart. Even when friends are miles away, we can hold memories close in our hearts, and our influence on one another will continue to make a lasting impression. High school friendships always seem to be filled with enthusiasm. Don't let this fade. Instead, let's take this enthusiasm and apply it to all aspects of life. Approach every obstacle not as a victim, but as a gallant fighter. Keep in mind, life does to us only what we allow it, and it will favor us with whatever we choose. So laugh a lot, follow your heart, and stay genuinely excited with what you're doing. Go at life with abandon. Give it all you've got. In return, life will give all it has to you. As I look around and I see my friends and peers, the kids I've grown up with, and the faces that have given our grade its unique character. With a rush of pride, I truly feel like the class of '98 is unbeatable. But then reality steps in, and I realize that no one can make it through life without feeling just a bit lost in the shadows. There may be times when it seems that some situation is beyond us, that we do not have the strength to cope with it. But even in such a time, we have more strength and more courage than we know, because we can turn to God. He can serve as the best friend of all. Always, right where we are, right in the midst of an overwhelming challenge, God is with us. We do not see the road ahead today, but He will never leave us to face our futures alone. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, and no matter who we become, God loves us unconditionally. Thank you for all the great memories, the wonderful times, and the amazing friendships I've had here at CB. I'll carry you in my heart always. For the 4 long years I've walked in these halls, I have seen and heard both great cruelty and kindness. I have seen times when it's best to melt into the crowd, and times to stand out. I have felt the loneliness that seeps into uncomfortable silences, and companionship that comforts with a smile. High school is an experience I would not want to repeat. The structure, requirements, and safety here have annoyed, frustrated, and relieved me in turn. For 4 years, I only had to think from day to day about studying for the next math test or reading a poem for English. Everything else was taken care of. There were no big decisions to make. I experienced it minute by minute, only to realize now that time has run out. Tomorrow has finally come. We are on the brink of the rest of our lives. And for the rest of your life, I hope you foster that tiny spark within yourself that burns beneath the surface. The flame that tore you apart inside to see someone you hardly knew break down and cry. Or the one that made you reach a point and draw a line that you refused to cross. The tiny spark that kept you on the ledge when everyone else jumped. The flame that allows you to dream, to hold on to seemingly impossible hopes. In that spark lies your greatest strength. It's your human spirit, your integrity, your soul. It defines your individuality and shapes your true character. It gives you the strength to follow your heart and your dreams. High school is simply a time to survive. Blending in with everyone else was the way to get through the day with the least worry and the least pain. Most kept our flame protected from the winds, small and sheltered. Finally, today is the day we have the chance to burn brightly and fiercely, to define our future and shape our true character. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because through mistakes you learn your limits and uncover hidden strengths. Dream your dreams and live your life. And when they were all seated, a service like a drum kept beating, beating till I thought my mind was going numb. And then a plank in reason broke, and I dropped.
As I walked through the doors for the last time at Charters Valley, it finally hit me. CV is no longer our home. At this instance, I experienced several emotions. It saddens me to say goodbye to my friends and teachers. I'm scared to start a new life. Attending school at Charters Valley is the only life I have known. I am proud to say that I am a graduate from Charters Valley. After all, we were in the top 100 schools in the nation. I'm also anxious for the future, as I'm sure most of us are, the time when it's our turn to make an impact on society. There's nothing remarkable about the four of us who are speaking today. God endows every one of us with unique abilities and talents, and then challenges us to exceed them. We all possess in our hearts the power to touch the stars, no matter how unreachable they seem. Setting yourself apart from others is only a matter of will. We all know that determination plays a role in our lives. Without it, none of us would be sitting here today. We have faced and conquered many challenges along the way. These challenges range from term papers to finals to athletic events. If we keep our determined attitudes, each of us will use our potential to do something incredible with our lives. Natural ability can only take us so far. However, determination creates endless opportunities. The important thing is to never give up. Perseverance is the key to success. The time and effort that we put into various aspects of our lives has not gone unnoticed. Academically, our hard work has prepared us for future challenges, whether they are college, military, or full-time employment. Athletically, our senior year was also a success. These accomplishments should fuel our desire to push forward and achieve even more in the future. English has not always been the easiest subject for me. I have worked diligently this year, and I have learned a great deal. Because of this, I gained some confidence, and I actually wrote a poem. I would like to dedicate this poem to the class of '98. Try not to laugh too loud. To the class of 1998, whose reputation was once not great, our entry into high school rang a warning bell. It's that class of '98, the class from hell. We have made many mistakes, yet have grown, and now we are ready to stand on our own. Like an ugly duckling turned into a swan, we are transformed students sitting on this lawn. We hold many memories dear as we part, and CV will always be near to our hearts. Our futures look bright, on that we can rely. Today we spread our wings, it's our turn to fly. Let's not think of graduation as an end. Instead, think of it as a new beginning. I would like to close with the words of Senator Daniel K. Inouye. The greatest of your achievements are still before you. Go forth and seek them. Give flight to your dreams. Take the reins of destiny and live life to the fullest. On behalf of Lynn, Megan, Anna, and myself, we would like to thank our parents for their love and encouragement, and the teachers and administrators for their time and dedication. Especially Mr. Zeifer. What can we say? We could not have done it without you. To the class of '98, we love you all and wish you the best of luck.
Recognitions, awards, colleges, and universities. It is by no means a comprehensive list. Only those seniors who have given us the information and permission to share it prior to this deadline. As I read your names, seniors, please stand and be recognized. And I ask that the audience hold all their applause until the names, all total names, have been read. At this time, seniors who have received recognition, and again, please stand when I read your name. John Elbert, Renaissance Program Scholarship, $250. Sean Barr, President's Education Award. Eve Bartolomeo, Gannon University Academic Scholarship, $6.
Danielle Marie Danley. Lauren Moss Dempster. Lindsey Marie Devlin. Bria Lynn Dietrich. Michael Allen Dinger.
Hey, Lynn.
Julie Ann Dobler. Brian Andrew Durney.
Brian's the one that took her to the ball.
Brian Patrick Egger. Matthew Paul Ivan.
Brandy Marie Scanlon. Jennifer Lynn Scott. John Christopher Sedgland. Christopher L. Sarapair. Derek James Severance. Aaron R. Shellmeyer. Mary Elizabeth Smarsky. Christy Marie Smith. Sarah Kathleen Sokolsky. Jennifer Ann Spell.
Chartiers Valley graduating class of 1998, Christopher John Jacobic. You know, before I certify you as graduates, I have to concur with Dr. Sokowski. You folks have lived down a label, whether it was put there or whether it was acquired, and I'm very proud of you this evening. And one of the other things, you must be a lucky class because this is the first time in 4 years that we haven't been threatened by rain. So this is a class of sunshine. Okay, at this time, I'd like all the seniors to stand. To certify that you have formally graduated from Chartiers Valley High School, please move your tassel from the right to the left of your cap, and please remain standing and sing the alma mater.
That's from this card.
Mary Lou gets the funny cards too.
Well, yeah, that's why I thought it might be Mary Lou.
Really, really.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, we're going back 5,
Who's that
6
from,
years.
dear?
No,
Mr. and
maybe
Mrs.
more.
Katriga.
What did it say?
Oh, just happy graduation.
Well, this is a check that was very nice.
Yeah.
Very generous.
Who's it
Real
from?
nice.
Mr. and Mrs. Katriga.
Neighbors, couple doors up.
Right.
She never forgets you
No, she's so nice.
So we're sitting, we get to church late. The only place to sit is in the front pew, the very front pew. Church is jam-packed. So we get there, and you know, I'm rushing. Well, I'm standing there, and all of a sudden, I realize, you know, you're standing there for a good while, you know, the introduction. You're standing. All of a sudden, I realize my fly's down. Okay? So now I'm like, I can't very well be in the very front pew. So I'm standing there, and all I can envision this whole time is that my shirt tail is like literally hanging out of my fly. So I am like, so now anxiety sets in. And I start sweating, and I start hyperventilating. Next thing you know, I'm like ready to black out over my fly being. Well, finally we were able to sit down. I sat down and hoisted it up and calmed down.
Uncle Denny.
Oh, how funny.
Can I read the card?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want to see the money. Just
Because
It should be plus.
Did you find one? Find that?
If
Yeah,
you
it's
listen
still not
very
working.
closely, you can hear the sound of
Take
your
a
parents'
picture.
fingers
Well,
uncrossing.
it should be charged.
is
Congratulations.
that how the car? The
That's
car
how
is?
the-
At the end of it, and if you listen very closely, you can hear the sound of your parents' fingers uncrossing.
What was it? How's the first one of it?
Just
Congratulations, graduates.
You listened very
And
close.
then you put that.
It'll go in my refrigerator at
But you
school.
may not sweat, but.
Oh.
I bet you cry. Aw.
Okay.
Oh, save all that packing. That is
That
so
is adorable.
cute.
Leave it to her
Let me
to be
see
so
some of it.
clever.
Let me see, what was this say?
Hey, okay.
You are a very,
Special.
oh God, how'd you do that one? You are a very special.
Oh, gift too. Gift.
Too.
That's all.
That is so cute.
Isn't that
Well,
adorable?
that computer, she got a nice computer, yeah.
Uh-huh.
She does.
She has a computer?
Kills me that I cannot be there.
No, Mary Lou's got a real old computer. She doesn't even have a modem in it, so she can't do anything.
Here.
Oh, how cute. Oh, this was so cute.
Summer.
Oh,
That's for
Suction
mom.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
it in there.
cute,
What's that for,
cute.
Mary?
the shower. You suction it into your shower.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
carry it, just set it on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
finds
bed and
things.
bath, yeah.
Oh,
Neat.
hanging hamper.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, now this
Oh,
is a hamper,
God.
dear, and you take this to the laundry with you, dear,
uh-huh.
and you wash the
Yeah,
clothes,
no,
dear.
you bring that home with you on weekends,
Oh,
dear.
what do I do when it's full?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute.
Hey, I
Jesse
found
even
one-
did
I found
laundry.
one and they-
Are you
they
ready for
found
this?
it out.
Jessica found
Just fit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The next thing you know, the Velcro
It's pop.
starts popping.
Yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do. Because I don't have one of these.
They
and
have
I,
slippers to go with it, but you never wear slippers, so I didn't.
I honestly, I never
Yeah.
really did.
But
Oh,
you
thank
will
you.
in those dirty
Well,
holes.
yeah.
You think it will?
Huge
I'll
treats.
get you the
Well,
slippers.
They
They were trimmed in pink.
Meow.
Oh, really?
Just like that, yeah.
That's cute.
She'll find it.
Did you see this stuff?
That's where she'll start.
Just
Well,
the-
I
Oh, that's
told
nice
Pamela,
little
yeah,
hat.
You walk down the hall.
I think slippers. and I
Yeah.
said, yeah, I
Plus,
think
anyway.
it's down the hall.
Oh, you have something like that.
You hate what?
Loud, honey.
Hey, Case. If I were to get my cataract out before the summer's over, would you?
Oh, look at that one.
Oh,
Would you
isn't
come
that
spend the night
cute?
with me?
That's cute.
I just asked the doctor, they said you have to have somebody spend the night after you have it done. I said, why? The doctor's right downstairs.
What's it say?
They won't let you. Okay.
You knew that was coming. I told you both.
Oh, so.
I didn't want you to be upset.
No, that's very, very good.
Read it out. You can't. Okay, sorry.
Okay, here we are, our first